Welcome to my coaching page for project managers and business professionals. There's a number of topics that you can choose from, and I want to go over some of these with you. If you are a project manager, you might be interested in learning the nuts and bolts of project management. And that has to do more with the knowledge areas of project management: scope, schedule, cost, how to implement these ideas in the real world, going beyond the textbook definitions to actually doing these things, scoping out a project with a WBS, collecting requirements, defining scope, putting together a project scope statement, building a project schedule. So Microsoft Project, Smart Sheets, and things such as that. Costing out a project. If earned value is something you're working on, I can give you a lot of help in that area, having used it at Honeywell extensively. Quality management, how to make it pragmatic. Resource management, communications, how to up your communications game and become an effective communicator. How to effectively manage risk. Perhaps you're getting ready for the RMP exam or the SP exam, both certifications I hold. I can help you with that as well. Maybe Agile. You're getting ready for the ACP exam and you want some one-on-one, I can give you that as well. Not to mention all the other topics that you see here: Scrum Mastery. If you want to become a more effective Scrum Master, I can coach and mentor and guide you. What about problem solving based on the Dig-Sieve approach? This is also a curriculum you can choose from. Change management leadership, becoming a great change manager, which is more of the psychological. See, people get it wrong. It's not the processes and the tools primarily, it's the mindset. It's your ability to facilitate change, to be a change agent. I can teach you all that as well. And we have other topics here. We have program management secrets, navigating agile leadership. If you're struggling with what exactly agile is and you want to be ready for transformation that's coming, or you want to lead your company through transformation, this is a very good book, a good curriculum for me to help guide you through. Also, the heart of a Scrum Master. What does it really mean to have a heart of a Scrum Master? All of those are topics you could learn. Perhaps you're getting ready for an interview. The interview artist. I'll teach you the tricks of the trade that helped me land several jobs across the United States and the world. The art of prioritization. If you're stuck and you've got so many things to do and you're not able to pinpoint what to do and get one thing done at a time, I can help you with that through the art of prioritization. A lot of these things, they are psychological, and having a coach could be a massive, massive benefit to you. Also, Project Mojo, ignite your inner project manager mastermind. I can teach you that as well. One of my very first books, Getting Rich in Project Management. If you want someone to bounce ideas off of to get great in your project management, we can work on that. And then the PMP exam immersion book, which you see behind there, is a book dedicated to helping people get immersed into the world of the PMP. And maybe you're struggling and you need one-on-one help, like many of my students do. It's not a thing of brilliance. Some people think, oh, I should be able to do this, I'm smart. No, it's not a thing about being smart. It's all about having someone who has been there before be able to guide you through the journey. So I encourage you, if you're a PMP and you're wondering what next, I can also teach you from my curriculum. It's called Life After the PMP Exam. There's so many nuggets of help that I can give you. Go on down to pmanonymous.com. I was a person in bottlenecks myself. I found it very hard in many aspects of business, many aspects of my profession. But I was fortunate enough to meet a mentor, Mary, who helped guide me through, showed me what to do, gave me the resources to be able to do it. Mentoring and coaching is so important in your career as a project manager. I was at crossroads when PMI said they were upping the ante on the PMP exam. And I'd already taken Agile certifications, but I needed to get really great, because here I was teaching the predictive piece and the Agile piece. I wasn't as solid. I needed coaching. And that's what my coach in Agile, Roy Schilling, helped me be able to achieve. Not just to have the theoretical knowledge, but to be able to let it permeate. These are things coaches do. When it came to leadership, I knew I needed to know leadership. I started off with this book right here. It's called The 360-Degree Leader. It's by John Maxwell. I actually reached out to the John Maxwell company and asked, do you have any programs where I can learn from John directly? And they didn't have that at the time. But as things evolved, one day I was on social media and up came a notice about John's firm. And the John Maxwell team was formed over a decade ago. It's going to about 13 years now. But I was one of the founding members, and I was fortunate to learn from John. In fact, John inspired me writing this book and releasing it, because I really wasn't going to release this book until John asked me a very pressing question about the book. He asked if it was his copy because I was showing him an idea. It was a proof of concept, but I wasn't going to like publish that with my name on it. So you see, I needed some mentoring and guidance to get out of my comfort zone. And that's what coaches do. And that's what I was able to do through John prompting me to actually come out with a book. And then, of course, I sent him his copy. But as a result of my joining the John Maxwell team and learning from John, I set up a number of initiatives in leadership, such as the Project Leadership Institute. And I encourage you, if you're stuck, it's okay to seek help from a mentor or coach or guide. Don't go it alone. Teamwork makes the dream work. Everyone has a coach. Even John has a coach. John, he talks about John Wooden, the great John Wooden, rest his soul, has been one of the coaching figures in his life. People like Zig Ziglar were those he had around him. You need to have people around you that can help you grow, evolve, and expand. So I encourage you, if you're stuck, if you're at crossroads, if some of this literature seems esoteric to you, like this one, some of you, you just don't know what to make of it. Maybe a coach is what you need to help you, right? Some of you, you have this one and you're even more clueless, and though it's out of publication, it is part of the Holy Grail a lot of firms use. So if you want to get great in your project management, in your leadership, in your communications, if you're struggling in your career, if you're struggling going for interviews, if you're struggling making career traction for action, you need to come on one of my programs. You need to sign up for mentoring, coaching, and help. Lots of you have been through my training for 40 days to PMP, or maybe you've been in a live class with me somewhere in the world. But your next level, it depends on what you do now. Don't wait another year, another day. Take action right now. Go on down to pmanonymous.com. This is where you can sign up for 1 hour of coaching with me. I usually advise people to take a step while the iron is hot. Strike right now. And when you come aboard, you'll realize that you're going to get way more value and insights than you even thought. A lot of people come into the 1 hour session thinking they're going to get yay much, but they end up getting a treasure trove. You see, not only will I help give you guidance, direction, and advice, I will also be a coach bringing out the greatness in you. Because the idea about coaching is the client has the best answers. And those answers will be mined, and greatness will come out from you. And that's what I want you to do. Take a step. Whether you're stuck in career, maybe some of you have businesses in you, but you're hesitant to take that step. I was the poster child for hesitance. I did not want to jump out and do what I'm doing today, providing services and training and coaching and mentoring for the PMP exam and leadership and communications, having clients like the FBI and the US Air Force and NASA. I did not want to do that. I did not even think I could do that. I was comfortable in my gaming company in the corner office. Just give me my job and let me do it and go home. Give me my paycheck. And there's nothing wrong in that. It was a very good job. I enjoyed the people I worked with, but I was thrown out of the building when the economy tanked in '09. And you know what? I'm really grateful the economy tanked because I would have still been in the position that I needed liberation from to enter into my greatness. And some of you are meant to be doing other things in addition to your jobs, but you've been hesitant. You know you're an author. Some of you have got books within you, but you're not taking the right step to get the book written. But I have a book writing program, and the book writing program is founded on some solid principles and learning from the likes of John Maxwell and others. But if you have a book within you and you know you're an author and you've got these ideas, you need to be in my book writing program. Go to books.hpmexam.com. Okay? I want you to know you have a friend, you have a colleague, you have someone who will be your cheerleader. And I will come alongside you, cheering you every step of the way into your greatness. So don't miss a beat. If you're looking to write a book, go to books.hpmexam.com and sign up. If you are looking for coaching, training, mentoring, help in business, in project management, in schedule, cost, scope, risk, Scrum, Agile, Kanban, maybe you're struggling with the technical pieces of project management, come aboard. You're struggling with time management, come aboard. You're struggling with decision making. As you can see, I have vehicles to help you. So don't miss a beat. Let's get rolling and let's get you to your success zone. See you in one of these programs, and bye for now. Oh, and please share with other PMPs and friends who may be in similar situations. Pay it forward.